I'm here with Nitin. Nitin, I'm asking people today, how do we get 1% better in recruitment?
I reckon my tip would be you can be the sweetest peach on the tree, but not everyone likes peaches. So just accept that, right? You can have the best product, the best proposition, best candidate, the best recruitment process. Not everyone wants to use you. And that's fine. Just move on. Don't take it personally. Right?
Love that.
Yeah, that's my tip. Yeah.
I'm here with James O'Brien. James actually done a training session with me back in 2016, 2017, and it's one of the only training sessions that I can actually fully remember. And today, as I mentioned to you, I'm asking people, how do they get 1% better in recruitment?
Well, I think quite an easy question really to ask, because I think the one thing that most people can do is if you break down a day, roughly it's 500 minutes. So if you stay and work hard for an extra 5 minutes, that'll change it 1%. As simple as that. But you've got to put the effort in the right place, of course. So from that side of things. But there's that other great expression about how do you change things by 100%? 100%, one thing at a time, 1% at a time. Do it in 100 little pieces. So it's just getting those little pieces. But my advice is just stay on an extra 5 minutes. The reason why you were so good at what you did wasn't because you went home first. You stayed on and actually put the effort in. So 5 minutes will do it.
Love it. Thank you. Hey everyone, I'm here today with Neil Carberry from the REC. And Neil, I'm asking everyone a question today. How do we all get 1% better in recruitment?
Well, thank you very much. Really clear. We show some pride in what we do. Recruiters change lives. They help the economy to grow. It's patriotic to be in recruitment. So show some pride. Don't do business just because it's the top line. Look after your margins. And of course, as my team have already said to you, join the REC because we stand up for the industry.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Kalpesh. Kalpesh, I'm asking people, how do we get 1% better in recruitment?
So, thanks, Charles. So, I could probably give you about 120 things, but I know you only want one thing, and I'm going to simplify my one thing. Whatever you choose to do, just do it consistently. So if you choose to make a call every day, make sure you make a call every day. Make sure if you're going to follow up with candidates, you follow up with candidates. So my rule number one in recruitment is very, very simple. Whatever you choose to do it consistently.
Hey everyone, I'm here today with the weirdest CEO in recruitment, Alex Dick. Recently come on my podcast. I've already asked him this question, but we're going to go again whilst we're at the Recruitment Agency Expo. How do people get 1% better in recruitment?
Niche up, get good at something, learn it, learn all the people in it, become the go-to person in it. I don't think that was the one I did last time. If it was, soz. But yeah, I think that one will do.
That one will do. Nice one. Thank you.
There you go.
I'm with the guys from OX7 Talent Partners, and I'm asking everyone today how to be 1% better in recruitment. Josh, I'll go to you first.
I think for our side of things, content is huge. So just trying to make ourselves relatable. Recruitment can be a fucking shit job at times. So being able to talk about when it is shit, all of the side of things that go with that, all of the negative sides, being quite self-deprecating, and just knowing that 84% of people think recruiters are slugs and the other 16% haven't heard of them. So just knowing that side and being able to go in on it and just going, yeah, we're the people you hate, but you might need us for a job. So talk to me, please. That side of things, leaning into the disadvantage we got in the industry.
Love it. Thank you very much. Josh, Dan?
I'd say listening, to be honest. Like, recruiters just don't do it. Whether you're listening to your clients or your candidates, if a candidate's saying, I don't want to do this, that, or the other, and you then try and put them there, you're going to fuck yourself over. Just listen to what they want, listen to what the client want. And I think that it's just such a simple art, which isn't done well enough.
Couldn't agree with you more.
You two really fucked me by putting two really good things. So mine would be starting each day fresh. It's very easy in recruitment to have extreme highs and extreme lows. I think starting every day fresh and treating every candidate you talk to, every client you talk to as somebody completely new and not like bogging yourself down with yesterday's problems is probably what I would say. As these two have fucked me over by putting two really good ones together.
Guys, thank you so much.
Cheers.
Hello everyone, I'm here with Natasha. Natasha, I'm asking everyone today, how do we get 1% better in recruitment?
I think in order to get 1% better or more is making sure you're investing in yourself. So things that I will do to make sure that I'm constantly developing is surround myself with people that are much better than me, learn from them, make sure that you're broadening your network as much as possible, read lots. take some time out from your day job. I think it's so easy to get sucked into day-to-day business, isn't it? That you've got to take that time to reflect, think about strategy, read lots of articles, and listen to some great podcasts.
The plug, ladies and gentlemen, the 1% Better Recruitment podcast.
Absolutely. My team love it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with Nick from Device. Yeah. And I'm asking people today, Nick, how do we get 1% better in recruitment?
Well, I hate using the term working harder because I think the majority of people, they're pretty confident that their employees are working as hard as they possibly can be, right? So what they can do with the new technology that's available is to make them more efficient, more streamlined, to make sure that all of that effort and time and effort they're putting into their job, they're getting the maximum result out of it. And that's just by not relying on old tech, taking the plunge. I know it's painful if you've got technology you've had for a while, 3 or 4 weeks, ship it out, get new tech in, and it will make all of your staff have an extra 1-2 hours a day, which they can then suddenly fill up with calling more people, filling more jobs.
Love it. Thank you very much. Hey everyone, I'm here with Andy Dunn from the Team Network. Andy's doing a talk later today about networking, and I'm asking people here today how to get 1% better in recruitment. So who better to ask how to get 1% better at networking than yourself? So tell us more.
Thank you very much, Charles. So I've been in recruitment for 22 years. I started my recruitment business 10 years ago. And one of the first things I did was join a professional network. As most people do when they start a recruitment business, they really struggle with working out what to do when putting all of those pieces of the puzzle together. And how I got 1% better was by joining a community of other recruitment founders. Obviously, Team Network is the one that I joined as a solo recruiter. I got to go to meetings, network with other people that have been through that path before. So it's always great to have that kind of support system around you. So that would be how I would get 1% better.
Fantastic. I'm here with Derry from One Up Sales. Derry, how do people get 1% better in recruitment?
Practice more empathy. And that sounds really high level. I spoke about this on the podcast last week. I think a lot of people, they hear the word empathy and think, oh, I'll ask, what's your biggest challenge in the world right now? What's keeping you up at night? And don't really actually pause to think about how it makes the other side feel. They just hear the answer without really thinking and feeling about it. If you can actually find a way to put yourself in the shoes of your prospects, of your buyers, of your clients, get a real understanding of what's actually going on in their world and show genuine empathy speaking to them, for me at least, that makes so much more difference in the buying process. And I say that as a buyer quite regularly of software and recruitment services.
I'm here with Gemma Downing. I got that right this time. I'm asking people, how do we get 1% better in recruitment?
That is such an easy question. So number one, do what you say you're going to do. So many people in recruitment don't follow up. They don't follow up. They don't follow through. Don't lower your prices for anyone. Stay true to who you are and just continuously drive standards in our industry. I feel like we're in a room full of people here that are committed to our industry and they do want better.
Yeah.
We hold such a big place in our economy and the UK recruitment market is worth 40 billion. Insane. So just be proud of the industry that you've chosen to be in and just drive those standards high.
Love it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm here with Michelle Flynn from Michelle Flynn Coaching. Michelle was recently on the podcast, and to become 1% better in recruitment following that show, she said breathwork. Tell us more.
What is it? We can all breathe, surely. You would think so. Not so much. Most of us breathe through the wrong part of our faces. You're meant to breathe through this part, not this part. And when you breathe correctly, everything is better. So this is about performance enhancement. This isn't woo-woo. This is all science. Novak Djokovic has recently talked about it being the number one thing that he has done for his performance. And he's not the only one. The list goes on. Anytime you watch a movie now, when something stressful is happening, watch the fact that they will say, just take a breath. Just breathe deeply. Just slow down your breathing. And you will now notice it everywhere and hate me for the fact that I've now put that in your mind. But the idea is, and if we go with one simple technique, this is what Andrew Huberman talks about a lot on the Huberman Labs, which is an extended exhale. So basically, when you breathe in through the nose, you are switching your body on. You are turning it to that stress nervous system, which is what we want. We need the adrenaline pumping. We need to make stuff happen. But we also need to turn it off. And that's what an exhale is. But if we do an extended exhale, that puts our body into a calmer state for longer. So you can do it with me, Charles. We're going to breathe in for 4 and we're going to breathe out for 8. So here we go. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I just want to smile. I've just had a coffee. Nervous system's probably going at 101 miles an hour, and I just done that, and now I'm like, and you can think, can't you?
Literally, you could just do that once and it just opens up the brain to be able to solve some problems. And what do we need in recruitment? We need to solve some problems.
100%.
So that is my quick 1% better.
Love it. Breathwork, guys. 4 in, 8 out. Let's go.